3, 2, 1. Welcome in and goodbye, Glenn. We call that the Aussie turnaround. So, welcome in Sharon, Paul, and Smokin' Ronnie. Yay! Paul, sorry to hear about your foot. Them's his breaks. So, the music. Hey, Cliff. Oh, okay, Glenn. So we got a storm going on out back or outside. Out back, like out front, it's not.
Right.
Hey, Glum Chump Piper, welcome. So yeah, we got a storm going on around here with what is it, 30 to 50?
30 to 35 to 45 mile an hour winds with gusts up to 70.
And
they gust quite a bit.
Yeah, there's been a lot of gusting. And so I've got the carport out back tied down to my workbench. And it's already thrown a shelf or two. So that's been fun. And my dog is freaking out. We're trying to give him some baby Benadryl. And so I figured, why not California Dreamin' for the song today? Because all the leaves are brown. And the sky is gray.
Yes.
I was out for a walk.
Okay.
Although it is fall. Todd, welcome in, buddy. I'm so glad all of you could join us. Dingus. Betty is writing everybody's names down so that we can then forward it onto the IRS. Because now they want to...
You're funny. No.
Yeah, just kidding. Okay, Cliff, you listen. We'll talk. So there I was with the most beautiful mouth I'd ever seen. No cavities. Not one bit of plaque. And I thought to myself, what am I doing here? Dentist to the stars, and there's nothing to be done. So I took out my chisel and removed a tooth. And then proceeded to replace the tooth. How's that? How's that, Cliff? Does that work? Hello, Ryan. Welcome in. Ryan Hensley. Welcome back, I should say. Todd can't stay. Just thought I'd say hi to you and Betty. Well, thank you, Todd. Why can't you stay? Stay, Todd. I know you, Todd. What do you got to do today? Just kidding, Todd. I love you, buddy. Go be that loving pipe squatch that you are. Yeah, he's been doped up now. This dog, just minutes ago, was sitting behind my back like a parrot. So we put one of the baby's onesies on him. And since all I have is granddaughters.
It's flowers. It's kind of flowers. I could have found one of the boy ones that I have.
Hey, Piper said, welcome in. Steve and Kathy, welcome in. We got a couple of things we are going to go over today. One of them is obviously the elephant in the room. This 10, 15-pound dog is going to be monetizing or taking most of the time, I think. I tell you, my calves are raw from him scratching at me. It's okay. He's an old man. It's funny though. There's not even any lightning or thunder.
No,
It's
just
blustery.
rain and very windy, and it's more like sprinkle because it doesn't really like rain.
Right.
It just kind of
Right.
sprinkles a little. But I honestly I haven't been out in it a whole lot. But
I had to go out this morning. I got up and took him to the bathroom, and my my little workshop was trying to Wizard of Oz itself out of here.
Trying to blow away.
Yeah, so I came back up, and Betty was getting up, so I was like, "You gotta help me! I'm gonna lose everything. It's gonna go away." She saved me though.
Yeah.
I tied it down while she looked pretty.
Hey, Red Mist.
Oh, welcome in, Red Mist and Ben Greenman. Daddy knows best. I don't know. Oh, Todd. See now, Todd. I feel. Oh my gosh.
Told you to not do that. No.
I hope your brother is okay, Todd. I'm sorry. Tell your brother hi from us. Gotta have a friend in Jesus. All right. Well, let's get started. Welcome to Dingus and Betty Live from Walla Walla, Washington. And we have a granddaughter opening a door and a granddaughter leaving. So, some topics for today. One, I bought this book. It's very interesting. I've only just started, but we can discuss that.
Hello, Jose.
Hey, Jose, welcome. Okay, Red. I probably won't be going till next Friday. So, and the other thing is the tobacco trays I've been playing with. What else was there? There was something else. I can't remember what it was. We can help old Mr. Stumbo. I haven't been able to put out videos lately, and that's just been busy from work. So my spare time has been spent on things that de-stress me, and editing videos isn't that right now. So I've been working on projects. But what was I saying? Before I got long-winded.
Tell me about Stumbo.
Oh, Stumbo is trying to get Pipe Grump Josh up to 1,000 subs. Okay. So if you don't know Pipe Grump, go check him out. Go check his channel out. It's just like you sounded out. PIPE space GRUMP. He's got it. You'll know it because he's got this animated little logo of a pipe grump. Looks pretty cute. And then, go sub him if you're not subbed. Let's get him up over 1,000. And then, if you guys didn't catch Steve and Kathy's prayer list, go back and watch their live and get the prayer list. I can't possibly remember all the people, and I haven't been able to keep up with videos, so I know Cosmo was needing help. I don't know if he still needs help, but he was needing help with his water heater situation. He's not setting up a GoFundMe, but any way you can help him. Our week's been kind of off and on busy. work dropped off and picked up again for me, but it was the final push to finish out this project that's been plaguing me for about 6-7 months. So things should free up a little bit now.
Yes.
I mean, I've been able to work on the leather and stuff. Okay, so we got, he said hi and thank you. Okay, Todd. Hello, doggy. Yeah, Jose, this is Deuce. He's neurotic. He's crazy. And he loves pretty much only me and Carolyn.
He's a jerk to children.
And he's a jerk to children. It's just, he's very nervous. Very high anxiety. So I'm like, instead of him being my comfort dog, I'm his comfort person. And I think I've gone over this before. But Jose, today he is very upset because there's a storm going on and it's blowing pretty hard. So, Deuce, Jose, Deuce. Okay, so Stephen Cathy, you need to make you some concrete tie downs. Just fill 5-gallon buckets of concrete, high bolt placed, and use that to tie down your canopies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. I've just been lazy. And, one of these days I'm going to go out there and there ain't going to be nothing to tie down. It's just going to be gone. So Eddie at Pipe Nook. Yes, thank you, Piper said. Eddie at the Pipe Nook. I've said my next pipe I buy will be from Eddie. I just got to get money to do it because I'm broke. But and I've been investing heavily in tobacco. But yeah, go see Eddie at the Pipe Nook and support him. He's having a lot of troubles with the internet and whatnot. It's basically you got the big companies trying to keep competition out. I think it's BS. We should be fostering that kind of those kind of businesses and that kind of competition because that's what is supposed to be creating our society, our capitalist dream, right? It doesn't work when you don't have a level playing field.
Right. So
it's Jack. Yes. Email him to order. Also, go check out Phil and the Briar Report because he's got stuff on there about YTPC news and whatnot. And get on his list, his mailing list. It's nice to get that, drop in, and then I'm like, oh, hey, and I can really quick go through and catch up on the YTPC, in a bathroom session. Well, Jose, from what I heard, he's not going to be. He's selling what tobacco he has left, I think, but he's not. I think he's going to switch just over to pipes, but I'm not 100% on that. Piper said may know more on that. All right, so let's go over the leather first. So these are some of the. If Deuce will let me. These are some of the trays I made this week. I made this one for my son. It's kind of reversed. I put the rough side in because he wants it for working on models. But, snaps, unsnaps. And this one, I kind of worked it so that you can snap it across. I don't know why. But you can do that. Maybe you're going into battle.
You need an arm guard.
You're just going to put that on real quick. And go into battle.
It wouldn't work, but okay.
I don't have edging tools, and but I do have one small size carver, and so I've been taking down the edge that way. Um, but yeah, each one of these I find different hints and tips that help out. Like sandpaper on the backside makes it real soft. And so yeah, and then I tried doing some burning. This one I made for me to take camping and whatnot. Everybody says it looks like Love Burger. It's supposed to be a D with a heart and a club below it. Yeah, it. But you know, I treated the leather on this one, so it's a little bit nicer. And then this one, I tried doing a shamrock, and it was going good until I went to the stem and just jacked that all up. So yeah, it's not even a shamrock. And then I made this one for Madeline because she wanted one. So I made her this little mini one. Obviously, hers is not a tobacco tray. It's just a little table.
She just puts whatever she wants.
And then this one I'm actually really proud of. I did this. Hold on.
Candy tray, yes. Candy trays.
So this is my little pipe pouch I take with me, hiking. And so this is going to fit right in there. So I'll have a little tray with me, but this is the same leather, but I colored it with red and put a stamp in there. And, but I ran out of buttons. So I can't finish it off yet. But this one I'm really proud of. I burnished. I did the woody thing on the leather, and it got really shiny and smooth. So I'm really proud of this one, and I did the edges real nice too. So then the back's just bloop. I sanded that up so it's nice and soft. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love burgers and beer too. That's what it is.
Funny mist.
Piper says a candy tray.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Maddie wanted one too. Maddie always wants whatever Grandpa's making.
Yeah,
always.
You can look these up on YouTube, and they're either under tobacco trays or valet trays. And a lot of them, excuse me, burnish. Thank you, Glenn. A lot of them, they just do the buttons, so they're fixed like that. And some of them stitch them. But some of them I saw did the snaps, and I thought that would be handy for camping. For packing in your backpack for the day or whatever. So, and especially if you're traveling light, this little guy. And I love this one. So, thank you, Jose. Add a chai latte for dessert. Little Maddie wanted one for her too. Cute. Yes, yeah. She would not stop. Like I made one. She was talking to me and while I was making one, and I said, I'll make you one. And she said, okay. And then I got done with the one I was making. I said, see? And she goes, okay, thanks, and walked off. I was like, that one wasn't yours. Yeah, she's used to Grandpa making her stuff though. I make her little toys all the time.
Anything Grandpa makes, Maddie gets a Maddie size version.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Except for pipes. She don't get pipes.
No, not a pipe. No.
So that's what she said. That is what she said. What's up? I'm gonna get the bell.
Oh, that time.
Yep. And I'm gonna fix this too.
Oh, baby.
It's a little low.
Dancing in the gym. Okay.
All right. So let's do a bowl call, shall we? Yeah, that's the mic. If you can hear it over the dog. It's better when you hit it on the inside.
Yeah.
When you're just tapping it. All right. So what are y'all smoking?
Okay.
Check out Hobby Lobby or similar store. They usually carry some leather work tools.
That's where he's gotten really everything, most of his leather stuff and leather.
Yeah, Joann's don't carry crap.
Yeah.
Especially here. So yeah, I had to get the snaps online, and I'm gonna have to order more from online. So
Okay.
all right, we going?
Jose says Carter Hall and a Savinelli 122.
Woo!
Red Mist is Marlboro Black 100.
Woo! Smoking Ronnie some Red Flake.
Piper said from Beyond in
Savinelli
Church Warden.
Hey, that's like mine up on the wall.
Ben Green says Peretti Century in a
Rat
rat
trays.
trays. And
Horse.
Drop there.
Horizontal disposable tobacco burning device. So probably pretty close to what Red Mist is smoking.
Okay, what do you?
You know, Jose. Funny thing, Red Mist. I went over to his place the other day, and he handed me back 2 jars from some stuff that I'd given him, and one of them was Carter Hall, and I think there was an ounce in there, and he went through that in no time. Red Mist is a beast with that Carter Hall. I'm gonna change this too.
Bye, Glenn.
Bye, Glenn. Go take the wife to work. Sorry it's Monday for you. Oh, Cliff, see you later. Don't take any wooden teeth. Blah. Yeah, tunnel takes church work. That's something else. That's like those old school ones. I want one of those, so you can just kind of go out. I want one you can sit on the ground, and lean back in a recliner and hit that thing. I guess that's what a hookah is, though. Yeah, you did. You smoked that real fast, Red. Well, okay. For me, I smoke probably a bowl a day.
Of
anything, I
at least
one pipe.
Yeah, at least one pipe.
One tobacco pipe a day.
Yeah.
So for me, going through like an ounce of Carter Hall in a week or something, or in a couple of weeks, that's crazy. Yeah, and you're right, Jose. It is a very fast, easy smoke and very pleasant. I think that's why it's like a mainstay. So many people have it and love it, and it's readily available. Yeah, 10 days. So that's, roughly a 100th of an ounce a day, or 10th of an ounce a day, 10th of an ounce.
Donald. Hello, Donald.
Excuse me, Donald. Welcome. Let's see here. We got some more. Ryan Hensley is Luxury Bullseye Flake in a Savinelli 320. I love those 320s. Yes. Hola, Donald. Welcome to the party. Oh, Jose, will you be going live today? Just a question. Because with all the stuff we got going on around here,
sir.
Good, good, good. Because we really can't do more than the hour today.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
We've got to carve some pumpkins.
She's got to carve some pumpkins. I'm going to try and finish up 2 yabos to get out before YouTube kicks my channel off.
And hopefully we still stay with power. It's flickered once, but we'll see.
Luckily, even though we're in the yeah, no problem, Jose. I hope your wife is feeling good, and her birthday was excelente. Uh, yeah, luckily for the area we're in, it's kind of weird because when we were in a better part of town, all the wires were above ground, but whatever. This has been deemed low income uh, by the county. So we just got in where we could get in. And honestly, I don't see why it's low income. It's one of the biggest houses we've ever been in.
Right.
And we're paying $1,600 a month here. So
yeah,
it's not low income for me. But everything is vaulted. So everything's below ground.
Go Gallagher and right?
Yeah, Donald, I'd rather deal with the having to carve the pumpkin than listen to the 3-year-old scream about why Grandpa squished her pumpkin, and then have to clean up the walls from the squish. I guess you put plastic down like Gallagher.
And then she's gonna want you to buy more pumpkins so she can Gallagher the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still speaking with that deep 90 years old documentary narrator's voice, but she's doing okay. Yeah. It's funny, Jose. I'm glad she's feeling better.
Yeah.
That makes sense, Red Mist. You'd think I'd know that. It is rather expensive to put a pole up.
Right.
I mean, it's expensive for you to run power to anything anymore.
It's expensive to do anything.
Well, they charge you so much now. And you gotta get inspections and pay this fee and that fee, and you gotta get approval from the power company that you're going to be able to tap into that grid.
Right. Cat Dad.
Hey, Cosmo, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? How's your water heater deal going? I know water heaters suck. Well, James, when you use beavers to cut down the logs where you are and, to clean them up, and then you guys just soak them in the swamp for a couple of years and then stand them up. Yeah, it's cheap. No, I don't know why it's cheaper there, but Red Mist is right. It's insanely expensive here to put up a pole. And it's crazy to get power ran to your property. And that's more probably has to do with the state we live in, Washington.
Right, probably.
They tax everything and then somehow try and rationalize it as environmental. But really, it's just treasure seeking, if you ask me. I don't mind protecting the environment, but
swamp.
I mean, when you see the kind of stuff that is allowed, and then they talk about taxing your gas, it's like I'm the least of people's worries, but whatever. I don't want to get political. That's easy. Yeah, I know stuff. I was just ribbing you, man.
There's plenty of swampland in Texas. Yeah.
Well, he's just panting away.
Yeah.
Hopefully that Benadryl kicks in soon. He just passes out.
So, no.
Go get him some gummies. Mud bugs.
Huh?
He said, I'd like to have a swamp here. That means mud bugs. Yummy.
What's a mud bug?
And why is it yummy, James? Nothing that ends with
say,
bug.
Is that a crawfish? Is that like a crawfish?
Oh, if you're talking crawfish, now that is a different story.
Dad said crawfish. Hey, Ene's dad.
Yeah, it's so funny. They're so like lumber adversant that they hide it when they have to clear cut certain areas for forest management.
Yeah, crawfish.
Yeah, okay, mud bugs.
That's what I thought.
We just what do we call them? Crawfish, crawdads. That's what we call them here, crawdads. I haven't had a crawdad in probably 40 years.
Does he put them in shrimp boils or
Yeah,
like that?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
we went to the
Yeah.
You could have had it in there.
Yeah. If you go to like Louisiana,
Oh, okay.
you're definitely gonna get something like that.
Ooh, Scott at the 16th day.
Hey,
Hi.
Scott, welcome in. Hope you enjoy your food. Hope your back's feeling better. Sorry you threw it out again.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Just when you're feeling better. Oh. Damn it. You know what? I'm going to drink some water. Do you, Red Mist? I'd say we should take it down to the Tushy, but I'm a little nervous about that river because I've washed clothes in there like without using soap and they came out cleaner. So I'm pretty sure that with all the farming that goes on up there and it's down at the bottom of the hills, all of the whatevers is going right on down because there's a spout there into that river. And it's almost like there's a natural lye deposit there.
Yeah, TJ's. Yeah.
It's almost like there's a natural lye deposit there because I'm telling you, your shirts get whiter there. It's crazy. And they come out crisp like they're starch.
Nice and clean. You just rinse something off. And it's.
Oh, Robert catches them in North Carolina.
Yeah. Stuff like that would be awesome. Fresh catch.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, we don't really get.
What?
We don't really do seafood.
Well, I
Too
mean,
much unless we go up to Seattle.
Yeah.
Where it's we make sure it's fresh.
if you catch them in questionable water, just put them in a bucket full of clean water. Keep changing the water out every few hours, and they will become clean. Oh, okay.
We just give them a bath.
Man, dying. Yeah, you just bathe them out and they filter it out. So we went out this morning and cut down Maddie Bug's sunflower plant.
Yes.
And she was all excited about that.
Now she wants to eat it right now.
Yep.
So telling her no, we have to wait.
Yeah, they're almost everywhere, Steve. I mean, we got them here.
It's just the names.
It's just the names change, where you're at.
Yeah.
And the affinity for them. Not a lot of people around here really like them or even think about eating them.
Yeah, I wouldn't think mud bug.
Yeah.
It being called a bug, because I think a bug means something different.
Well, yeah, them Southerners.
Shut up.
They're all a little off. I'm one. Don't hurt.
Some more than others.
Yeah, I'm passing.
Lobsters.
Oh, Stumbo. Lobsters, bugs. Yeah, that makes sense. No, Kentucky's completely out of water, Red. I heard that about Kentucky. They ain't got no water.
Bone dry.
Bone dry. They don't know how to swim. I mean, Stumbo might know how to swim.
Yeah.
Because he was, trained, but I don't know. Yeah, Red Mist. Yeah, he heard that too. Isn't Daniel Boone from Kentucky? I heard he can swim.
What are you doing now?
Have you all seen the new Dune? Have you? It's good. You should check it out. I don't know if you're Dune fans. Oh. So, the book. So this thing starts off, the foreword is more from a shop owner's standpoint, dealing with economy and politics.
Oh, in regards to Dune, Donald says no, not yet. No spoilers, please.
Okay, Donald.
So no spoilers.
No spoilers. But I'll say this, as a lover of the classic movie, the H.R. Geiger, Scott version, I'm like, when they did the TV version, I was like, eh. But this, I like. This is good. So I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Yeah.
Stumbo. Well, I haven't moved on from when I'm getting my fresh profit.
Oh, Jose saw it. There's a fly in here.
Yes, dudes tried to get it and it didn't work out.
Yeah, Jose, what did you think? Are you a...
But don't say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything. Just, generalities. Are you a classic Dune lover? And which one would you put number one and number two? Like, as far as number one is your favorite, your favorite of the two, the new one or the old one? Because I don't know. I'm having a tough time with that one. I really am. Because there's some stuff in the new one that is pretty cool. So anyways, yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm in the forward, and I just got done with that. So, the first chapter is the 21st century tobacconist and public policy, and then you have the introduction. But the thing I like about this is it goes into the different tobaccos pretty good. And breaks them down for you. Hey, Ganji. Welcome in, buddy. No, Deuce doesn't want expired dog treats. Red Mist, thanks.
They don't really like the dog treats.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the butt.
What I didn't like about this, because I was looking, it's an essential guide to cigars and pipes. It's very cigar centric.
It's cigars and pipes.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
So it's very cigar centric, and it's very shop owner centric, for the shop owner. The actual, like, real tobacconist. And, I guess that's what I should have expected, right? So I'm still going to read it because I think it'd be great to have a tobacconist's view of things. Mm-hmm. I just wish it was more on the pipes and tobacco and cigars than it is about the politics and how to sell your shop.
In Jose's response, no spoilers opinion. I liked it. I think it's a good adaptation. I have only read the original novel, the first one. I think it's far way better than
the David Lynch's version.
Yeah.
Jose, I gotta admit something here, buddy. I'm gonna, with a heavy heart, I'm gonna go into confession here. Jose, I haven't read the books. But after talking with my son, I've decided to make a correction in that and read them. So I look forward to talking to you about that after I have.
Donald says just ask a tobacconist. He thinks he might know one.
Well, Donald worked in a cigar shop as a tobacconist.
Right. No, it's just books were boring to me. I love to read. Oh, always have.
What did Ben Green? Is that books?
Books, 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 books.
Oh, because Ben likes books. That kind of fits you, Ben.
Oh, Greg Moose got something for you. He thinks you're going to like it.
Where do you see that? Oh, I got something else for him. I bet he will like. Okay, thank you, Red.
I love reading too. I mean, the Dune books. That's what Red Mist says. So.
You know, so I'm 18, and I read Jurassic Park, and I never read much more than anything more than I had to for school, except for here and there. So Jurassic Park was just for fun. And after I read that book, because I read it straight through in no time, I got this weird twitch in my eye. So I just try not to read.
We do want.
It'll go fast and fun. Yeah, that thing's like this thick, though, isn't it? Can't you murder somebody with that book? It's like some
You're
instruction manual.
not a slow reader.
No,
You
I take my time. But
process it slower.
yeah, oh, you're not special. You're just special.
You're just dumb. No.
No, but my comprehension level is crazy off the charts.
Right. I mean, me, when I read a book, I read through it and can read through it, go through it.
Yeah, but I guarantee you don't get the same experience I get out of it.
No, because I can read.
You know, I can. Reason it takes me so long is I'm literally playing out a movie in my head. And so if something in the book doesn't make sense to me, I'll reread that 100 freaking times until it does in here.
Yeah.
And especially if there's like an interesting place, I'll go back and reread that. So I may be on the page for forever.
Bye, Ganji. He's got to go.
Run an hour away to the next town. Take care, everyone.
Yeah.
See you, buddy. Travel safe. Be smart. Right, Stumbo? She's all, oh, I don't know. I don't feel like I. So I'm like, you need to talk louder in our lives because you can't really hear her. She's like, yeah, I'll get used to it. And now she's all, I'm surprised she hasn't pulled out the ball gag and the whip. Like, shut up, little man.
Oh my gosh. Not that anyone has to have Prime, but they are about to release the Wheel of Time as a TV type series. Books were mostly great. The Wheel of Time.
Yeah, what's the Wheel of Time, Don?
I'd have to look into that.
Yeah,
one.
we'll look into it.
It's a good read. I can definitely read. He used to hate.
Oh my! You son of a!
What?
Did you see what he just wrote?
Right? Exactly.
If this dog was in between us right now, you'd be getting choked out.
He's just stating a fact.
Can't believe you said that about me, Stumbo. You know, I was gonna.
He just shaved it the other day.
Oh yeah, go get that shaver. She got me the shaver that's amazing. You guys got to see this thing. Oh, he can't walk in that stupid thing.
Here.
Get him on the floor. Get her, buddy. He went down on the floor. He was wiggling. He just couldn't do it. So for those of you that suffer from the head baldness thing, this thing, she bought me this thing. And it's really cool. I get these things come in the mail, so I get new ones once a month, I think, and I never need them that much. And it's got a bunch of attachments, so for trimming up and a little bit heavier on the if you got the hair's a little longer, you got a thing for that. Take that down like a weed eater, and you go over this like it's the mower.
No, it's like every 3 months.
Every 3 months,
a
I gotta
refill.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, but you could have it because it's
It's got this little thing here.
like a hair club type deal thing. So you could have it as
So, and it's curved. It is really comfortable. It also comes with a exfoliator.
right.
So, but yeah, Stumbo, I've been working on these, working really hard to get kind of a good quality down, so I didn't feel embarrassed in what I sent you, so I could send you one of these. And now, forget it. What brand name is this? Oh, here it is. What does that say? I'm a little blind.
Oh wait, they're
Is it Atrica Minimus?
no.
No. Because Robert Jordan Until He Died, finished by Brandon Sanderson, 13 or 14 books. Oh, okay. He's Atrica Minimus. He was talking about a book.
Freedom Grooming is
Let me see.
what's on the refill box, but I don't remember. Jeez.
Yeah. So here's this thing you can't find. But Freedom Grooming is what I get my blade refills from. So maybe if you check there, it'll have it. But yeah, this really nice. And you can use it in the shower too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't yet, so I couldn't speak to that. But it is really cool because, like, all right, it opens up like this for you to change out get rid of the hair.
Clean them.
My dog is climbing behind my back.
Like twist.
And then this centerpiece twists out. So you just take that out, tap it out. It comes with a little brush. And you just clean it out, and then you put the center one back in. Bloop, and then close these guys up. And go back to your shaving.
Freedom Grooming. Got it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It's great, man. Usually when she gets stuff from me online, it's from Wish.
No, I haven't been that for years.
But
I quit.
generally it was.
Right.
And it would not be going good. So when she got me this, I was a little hesitant, to say the least. But it's been great. It charges on the wall, or it has a little charger thing that plugs in. It's awesome.
Freedom Grooming.
Yeah, Freedom Grooming. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, no. Atrica minimus is Latin for minimum hair. Oh, he son of a... What's for minimum class, Donald? Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Getting back
Getting back?
to
Chat? Well, we got 9 minutes left.
right. All right.
Well, let's start the wind down.
All right. Wish, as in wish I hadn't wasted the money. and
For
wish it
real.
worked. Yes.
Wish it showed up. I mean, that is the nice thing
Yes.
about Wish, okay? If you purchase something from them, it will show up someday. And usually it's a surprise. It's a pleasant surprise because you thought it was gone and lost.
Mhm.
And most things would be for most shippers.
Yes, until it's not what you want.
Yeah. I tried Wessex Red Virginia. Oh,
That's tobacco. Right?
yeah, no. I've tried Wessex, not Wessex Red Virginia.
I was gonna say, yeah, that sounded familiar, but you're right.
Minimum class. How do y'all think? You know, Donald, I still got to get those stupid death nuts. But I am planning on doing that.
They had the hot chip at 7-Eleven. That what was it? Killer chip or something or other.
Bring it. I can take
Ooh.
anything for 10 seconds.
Ian Neistat, I am smoking some now, and it is delicious.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't find it anywhere.
Well, and that's why I was wanting to. So I got some bad news this week from my tobacconist. Turns out that the Wicked line from C&D, which the Scarecrow is part of, and the Scarecrow has those aged red Virginias, and that's why I wanted to get it. Because I was really interested in that, because they're hard to find. So it turns out that is only through smokingpipes.com.
Yep.
And they can't get any, even though they're a supplier, a C&D outlet, whatever.
Yeah.
That's super annoying. That really, I mean, I know that's probably has to do with the deal of them buying them recently, but as an avid C&D smoker customer, I feel betrayed that way. Tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah.
It's like, we're going to offer this something special. We know there are some states that we cannot ship to through the company we just bought, but we're not going to also send it to those states. I mean, what's wrong with sending it out to certain retailers in this state?
Yeah.
You know, if you have a state where tobacco cannot get shipped to, send them to the local retailers.
Get it to those that can. So.
Yeah. Instead, I got to go on freaking smokingpipes.com, commit a felony to get some tobacco.
He needs to add everything that I smoke and love has become impossible to find. That's karma.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I get, it could be worse. We could be in Australia, or New Zealand. Hell, we could be in Canada. Well, some of you are. So it could always be worse. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And that's why I've been investing so heavily in tobacco, like I'm a speculator. Lately, I've been into the tobacco futures. Now, because I want to make sure that I have a stash so that when tobacco is really expensive and I can only afford 1 tin a year, if that happens, I've got a backlog.
Right.
So, and also, if I happen to die off in the next 5 to 10 years, which is probable, I will leave something for the family. I'll leave something for the boy to smoke on.
Yeah.
And hopefully, fortunately, he's been educated on tobacco enough to know not to throw it all away. Like, I did.
Yeah. So sad.
Yeah. Because when I opened up Pop's tobacco that he left me, it was all bloomed out. And I thought that was mold. And so I threw them all in the fire.
Some states have outlawed flavored tobaccos. So if it has any flavoring, it is not CNB or smoking pipe, but local government. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we're okay here with that because I can go in and buy a number of aromatics, Sutliff blends, C&D aromatics.
Probably just because of all the regulations and crap they've got to deal with.
Well, I think this is honestly a promotional thing for C&D to cross promote their new company that they just bought, which is smokingpipes.com.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, as a customer of C&D, and it's not out of loyalty. I don't go to C&D again and again because of loyalty. I go to C&D because it seems to be one of the only brands carried in this state.
Right.
It's C&D and Sutliff. And then McBaron, which I think is owned by Sutliff, McBaron owns Sutliff. So you get McBaron, Sutliff, and C&D. Anything else is kind of hard to get. That's why when we get the Goobers and Hogwarts in the bulk, I go nuts on it.
Right.
Right now it's like $9.50 an ounce for the rum flake, but I'm buying as much as I can.
Right.
4 to 8 ounces a shot.
That was the one you just bought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that brick. It looks like beef jerky.
Right.
Looks like a nice roast.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just want to tear off a chunk. Yeah. Okay, it's 2:27, so we've got a couple of minutes. So, thank you all for coming.
Yeah, we can read off.
Mr. Stumbo, I've been working on your Yabo, and I've been holding off because I was trying to make a commercial for it. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and cheapen out on the commercial. No, just kidding. Seriously, though, yeah, I might try and film that today and get that out. So,
do you see what Donald says?
It might be
that I need to start a tobacco repackage and shipping business.
It might be, Donald. You live in a free state of Texas. So, yes, and Robert.
Sweet, Red Mist.
Same sentiments. Love you all.
Yeah.
Okay, Red, we'll see you in a couple of seconds. So let's let Betty thank everybody that showed up today.
Okay, so Sharon Adams, thank you. Paul the Piper, Smoking Ronnie, Drop Bear Woodworks, Cliff Higgins, Glum Chum Piper, Ben Green,
Woo, Ben!
Little Fat Morgan,
Todd!
Ryan Hensley,
Woo, Ryan!
Piper Said,
Piper Said,
Kilted Piper Steve and Miss Kathy,
Steve and Miss Kathy,
Red Mist, Jose
Red
Cavendish,
Mist, Jose
Donald
on a stick Cavendish,
Cat
Donald
Dad Piper,
the Stalker Hughes.
James Stumbo,
Hold on, where are we? Cat Dad Piper, Cosmo, in the Cosmos because he's awesome.
James Stumbo,
Mr. Stumbo, I still love you even though you obviously don't love me.
Ian A's dad,
Robert, sweet Robert, thank you for coming in.
Scott at the 16th day.
Scott, take care of your back, buddy.
I hope I did
we're
not
all pulling for you.
I hope I did not miss anybody.
Yes, we hope we didn't
I
miss.
apologize. And thank you.
So everybody head over to Jose because
Yes.
Jose is live. We're going to be live.
Jose!
I gotta go hit the end stream button.
Thank
Our
you
camera
all.
person left.
Yay! Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye. Bye-bye.